Offer sheets are a fun thing in the NHL. Well, they would be if teams used them. It's really frowned upon in the NHL to use them. One of the last times it was used, Brian Burke tried to rent a barn and then fight Kevin Lowe for trying to do one. Thankfully, Gary Bettman stepped in to stop the fight and the all-in brawl in a barn. However, I don't really know how that conversation would have come up. Yeah, Gary, it's Burke here. I was wanting to rent a barn to fight Kevin Lowe, and I was wondering if I could charge it to hockey-related revenue. What do you mean there's a lockout coming? I'm not joking, that was the actual headlines at the time. Brian Burke wanted to rent a barn to fight Kevin Lowe. I think it would have been easier to rent like a boxing ring, wouldn't it? Like, wouldn't that just make more sense and have like an off-season like box and, I don't know, all the proceeds can go to concussion? I need a PR for this fucking league. Anyway, we're now at the stage where the offer sheet may come back. For those who don't know, Friedman has sent out a lovely little tweet. Friedman has got a message from another GM saying he wouldn't be surprised if Lou Lamoriello attempted an offer sheet against the Leafs. The only Leaf to be able to do that is Nylander, and then obviously next season you've got Marner and Matthews. But it got me thinking, what team was probably the most susceptible to an offer sheet? Now with the picks involved, it's going to need to be a very high contract because the Islanders don't have a third or a fourth. So that makes things a little bit more complicated when it goes to trying to offer sheet. It means they have to give up, I think, the 4 firsts to be able to make it work. And that's a really high contract for Nylander, so I don't think he's going to go there. But I think there's another destination that an offer sheet is possible. And it is at everyone's favorite Canadian tire fire, Ottawa Senators. I feel like it'd be the one place right now that no one would feel any sympathy for if they offer sheeted Stone to get him out of town. The reason why I say this is a couple of fold. One, they tried to screw over a few teams trading away Hoffman at a lower price before that news got out. That did not go well when this league tries to do things the right way. Number 2, they have money problems, so they could definitely be outbid on Stone. So that's where I think it's actually possible that we might see an offer sheet this year. I actually think that, you know what, people are going to have enough with Dorian and the ownership over at Ottawa that there's going to be no sympathy. They're not like the other teams in the NHL. They can be offer sheeted because of what they've tried to do. I'm curious to see if it plays out. It's a conversation that no one's really having, but I kind of wanted to bring it up. Obviously, I have a camera to do that and some YouTube peoples. So yeah, I don't think Lou Lamoriello is going to go after Toronto. Like, I just don't see it, at least not Nylander. I mean, maybe Marner or Matthews. I mean, they're going to lock up Matthews, so maybe Marner. I mean, you don't know, but if there's just a chance, man, I wouldn't be surprised if like Winnipeg's like, oh, I'm sorry, that whole Hoffman thing, well, we're going to take Stone. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Do you think the offer sheet's coming back this offseason? Huh? Nah, probably not. This league's no fun. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, hit that like button. Otherwise, hit subscribe. It really does help me out, and it, shows me, it gives me a bit of love. Gives me a bit of love. It keeps me doing this thing. It really does chug along. You'd be surprised how long a subscriber goes. You really be surprised at the start. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. See you and bye.